Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be drawing one of my OCs for the first time. This is the Pinterest board I made for her. I just wanted to scroll through for you guys so you can kind of feel her vibe. I already had a pose reference picked out, so let's just get started on the sketch. I wanted to try making like a character sheet where there's like a full body and then a couple expressions or head angles. That's why I started sketching her so far over to the left. After a while, I wanted to start over with a different pose, but then I decided to keep both of them. So instead of one full body with a couple floating heads, is going to be two outfits I'll be showing. I don't often draw full bodies, so this was very hard for me. I really want to skip over all the sketching portion because it's so frustrating to watch, but it is important to keep in sometimes. I love watching people do drawings from start to finish because I like to see how they start the sketch and like the proportions and how they lay everything out. Especially since I'm still learning how to do it. I avoid drawing bodies just because I just don't really know how and keep the proportions correct. It's just so difficult. But I know I'll get better the more I practice doing it. This sketch took me about 2.5 hours, I think. I don't really remember since it's been a little while since I recorded this video, but it was over 2 hours for sure. I'm still very slow at sketching, and I know if I start practicing gesture drawing, I'll get a lot faster at it. It's just, I don't know how to start, learning how to do gesture drawings. I will start practicing though. Then from here to here, I lost all of the sketching footage, like the screen recording just froze. So ever since I was working on the outfit to having the faces already all sketched out, I lost all of that footage, and it was 1 hour and 21 minutes. Yes, it took me 1 hour and 20 minutes to finish her outfit and sketching her faces, and I still don't like the first face. It really doesn't fit how I see her in my brain. Speaking of how I see her, I should probably introduce her now. This is my character, Ophelia. In my last video, I briefly spoke about how I was writing a new comic. She is the female lead for that comic. She is a 21-year-old college student, and she just moved to a new town after a devastating situation left her alone in a city she didn't want to be in the first place. She transfers 1,000 miles away to begin fresh at a new location, new home, new faces, new experiences, and a new school. The college her brother attends, actually. She moved to the same town her older brother Ty is in. Ty is a year older than Ophelia and is starting his last year of schooling. But I don't want to talk much about Ty in this video. We'll discuss him a different time. Let's get into the story though. One night, Ophelia is pressured by her new roommates to attend a house party. It'll help her connect with her new peers, they say. She isn't enjoying herself much and goes outside to get some air. She's out there all alone with just her thoughts when her solitude is interrupted by Micah, a quiet/reserved guy, seeming to be trying to escape the party as well. They share a moment or a few before Ophelia abruptly flees the situation, never to be seen by him again. But she may encounter him much sooner than she thinks. Is that a good synopsis? I never wrote a synopsis for any of my stories before. I'm really excited for this comic, and it's a romance, obviously. Or is it that obvious? I guess it could sound like a mystery. Like, why did she leave her last town? Is she hiding something? Who is that guy from the party? Why did she run away? Why did she move to the town her brother stays in? Does he know what happened before? There are so many questions. Some I'm still figuring out the answer to myself, but I'll decipher all of that eventually, and I hope I do that soon because every time I change my mind about something, I have to rewrite everything so the narrative makes sense, which I've had to do a couple times already. I'm still very new to writing stories. I've never written a complete story from start to finish, and I hope this one will be the first. I have no idea how it's going to end, but I already have a few epilogues and like a whole spin-off in mind already. Extremely jumping the gun. I don't want to spoil the story, but at the same time, I want to tell everyone every little detail. I know I can't do that though, especially since I change things so often. But when it comes to like talking about stories and stuff, is it annoying being so vague about it? Like, I'm talking a lot, but I'm not really saying anything. And I feel like when people do that, it's frustrating. Like, just tell me or shut up about it. But anyway, I'm sure I'm going to be releasing a lot more information about it if anyone is interested. But this is pretty much the whole drawing. It came out really cute. And after, there's a couple days after I finished this drawing, I drew her again. And I love this drawing a lot. She looks so cute. And I have fun doing this. I'm going to be doing a lot more OC art. Hopefully, I'll be drawing Ty next. He's one of my favorite characters in the story. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Okay, bye.